So we want to find PQ here. Okay, and what we can do, right, we can find PR and then find QR, right? And then what we can do is subtract the long one from the small one to get PQ. Okay, so to find PR, right, I have to look at this big triangle here. That means this total, right, this is going to give me 57 degrees, right? So this is total 57 degrees, meaning the opposite or the adjacent side is 60, right? And then the missing side, PR, is our opposite. So if I use tangent of 57, it's going to equal to the opposite, which is PR, the long line, over 60. So just multiplying both sides by 60, I can isolate for PR. Okay, so now we know the length of PR. Okay, and now what we need to do is find the length of QR, right? And we just need to use this angle here, right? And we can use tangent again. All right, here the opposite is QR, right, over the adjacent, which is 60. So again, isolating, we just have to multiply both sides by 60. Okay, so now we do, right, we want to find PQ. So PQ is going to be PR, the long line, subtracted with QR. Okay, so that's plugging in for this and this. Subtracting them, you end up getting approximately 49 meters.